You know, now that I'm about a week into this bodybuilding prep for this competition, it's got me thinking, like, I know why I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym because I'm trying to get absolutely diced and peeled and shredded and yoked and lean and sexy. And also because I want to make these videos. But why is everyone else going to the gym? What, they want to be healthy? Please. No such thing. Unless, of course, you're me when you pack and prepare your lunch to eat while you're clocked in at your job that you have working at a gym. Which is exactly what I did yesterday. So we're gonna flash back to that right now. Let's go.
Hard at work or hardly working, am I right?
So, we're behind the desk, right? Super cool, crazy stuff. And look what sits here every day and taunts me. Well, there's all this, which is awesome, by the way. That's our inventory, but there's... Yeah, God's testing me 24/7. That's okay. That's okay. I ain't got a break. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna eat my dry chicken and rice and delicious sweet potato, which might become a new staple for me. And yeah. Oh my God. Is God testing me? No, I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't. These don't even look good. Like I wouldn't break the diet for old donuts. I'm having a bit of a dilemma deciding whether or not to do cardio. Today's a chest day, which is nice, but I recently saw something saying that you shouldn't do your cardio, especially when you're on a diet, in too close proximity, like time-wise, to your lifting sessions, because like they could affect one another. Like doing the cardio could like affect the lifting performance. Which I don't know if I really agree with that. But the problem is I recently upped my cardio from 30 minutes to 40 minutes, which is a big deal because that's 10 extra minutes of being incredibly depressed. And if I wanted to try to like separate the cardio and the lifting with a decent time block, I'd have to like do my workout, sit here for an hour, maybe do some schoolwork or something. I mean, I'm not working today, but I'm here, so I could theoretically do some schoolwork. But I'd prefer to do that while I'm clocked in, you know, on the clock. So you know what I decided just now? I'm not doing cardio today. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. I deserve a little bit of a break. I might not deserve a donut, but I do deserve a little break from cardio. And that way, if I don't do cardio today, that means the deeper I get, the closer I get to this show on November 1st, which we are about 4 days away from. 30, no, we're like 33 maybe. The closer I get to the show, I can ramp up the frequency and intensity of cardio and everything. So. Well, this is the part where I give you an update on the weight. Weighed in this morning at 175.4 pounds. New woe lay in. What did I have for breakfast? Well, You guessed it, same breakfast I've had for the last 10 days in a row, same breakfast. You know, we got the spinach in there, we got the egg whites, we got some kind of ground meat. In this case, it was 93.7 ground turkey, and then some oatmeal. And I also had some Greek yogurt, some plain Greek yogurt off camera, didn't film it. And had an apple too, didn't film that, sorry. It's kind of funny that now that I started working here, stuff that I've never that I never would have noticed before, aesthetically wise, like in cleanliness and just like organizationally, like I never would have batted an eye at it. And now that I'm kind of in charge of keeping this place tidy and everything, I'm just super OCD about everything. I just keep looking around, looking for trash, looking for stuff to clean, vacuuming, so much vacuuming. It's nuts. I will say it's fun to be able to manipulate what plays in the gym speakers, because no offense to the gym owners, there's some songs on their playlist that, for lack of a better term, make me homicidal. 90s. Before I destroy this set, I want to tell you I've decided what my post-show cheat day is gonna comprise of. All I have so far is Uncrustables, a lot of them, and probably some sort of donut. But the donut, I mean, I'd rather honestly have an Uncrustable over a donut. So, you know, that's kind of it's just whatever. Pizza, but like a nice pizza, like a really high quality, like pizza that not like you get from a restaurant that you can't even get for delivery. You know, one of those. That's like $30. That's what I want. Anything else? Oh, caramel apple. Yeah, that's another one. Thought of that one last night. All right. 90s, here we go, going for 8. One. All right, next exercise. It's like a decline kind of chest press. But dude, yesterday when I was working, I was sitting there and this guy comes in and he's like, "Hey, I want to get a gym membership." And this guy was around my age, but I could tell he wasn't very experienced in the gym. Just he was very frail. I don't want to like sound like I'm dissing him, but like he was not a very muscular. He was not very muscular-y. He was not a lot of muscle. But he's like, "Hey, I want to get a gym membership," and he was very enthusiastic, very like excited to be in there. I was like, "Well, hell yeah, man, let's get it. Let's get you set up." And you know, he's filling out all the documents and whatever. And I'm just kind of sitting there, and he's asking me all these questions like, "How long have you been working out? Like, what got you into the gym? Like, blah blah blah." He's like, "How long have you been coming to this gym?" And I'm like, "Well, first of all, I'm like, thank you for asking. Like, that's so considerate of you, but also like, why do you care?" But anyway, we just kind of started talking. I was asking him questions like, blah blah blah. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I never worked out before, but all of a sudden I just decided that I wanted to start working out, and so I'm here to get a gym membership." Because he said he worked in some kind of like auto repair shop, and he found that he was having to lift like heavy objects all the time, and he wanted to be able to lift those objects better, which is a valid reason. But I just found it so like funny that he was describing it in a way that was like revolutionary. Like he was like, "Yeah, it just finally clicked for me. Like, okay, if I want to move these catalytic converters around, I need to be strong. I need to focus on my body." I'm like, "Oh." But anyway, he signed up for the membership, and I kind of showed him around and everything. I'm like, "All right, yeah, like, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be here, like, happy to help, blah, blah, blah. If you have any questions about any of the equipment, how to use it, whatever, you want some advice, I'm here for you." And he's like, "Sweet, man, will do." And then he left. Like he never worked out. So you would think like on the day that you're committing to getting the membership that you would also commit to actually hitting a workout, but no, he just wanted to get the legal stuff out of the way before he before he got in here and grinded his ass off. And I found that so comical. I was like, all right, see you, man. I wasn't planning on taking my shirt off today, but here we are. I don't know how, it always happens. It just, something overtakes me. Something just like possesses me when I come in here. And I just feel like I have to take the shirt off, which is good news if you're a predator, I guess. Because if you want to see me with my shirt off, you know where to find me. Or I guess you could just watch any one of my YouTube videos. I remember I was talking to a family member. This is probably like last summer. I was talking to a family member, and they, you know, anytime I'm with my mom, she always tries to hype me up by like plugging my YouTube channel to whoever we're talking to. It doesn't matter who it is. And in this instance, it was a family member that hadn't seen me in a while. She's like, "Oh my God, do you watch Parker's YouTube? You have to watch his YouTube. It's awesome." And I'm sitting there just like, you know, ready to throw a tantrum, just like, "Mom, shut up, bro, shut up." This is not the intended demographic for my videos. I don't want this, you know, 60-something-year-old. Anyway, I remember this was like last summer, and that, you know, that interaction had happened, and then like the next day I saw that same person again, and she was like, "Parker, I saw your YouTube videos, and I gotta say, you're shirtless a lot of the time." And this was during my running videos, and I was running a lot last summer, so like every video I was just running without a shirt off. And it was just funny because she's like, you must get a lot of like girls like reaching out to you because like, you know, you have your shirt off all the time. And I'm like, no, it's about 99% male audience. Woo! Which is it's honestly better that way. If there was a bunch of girls in here watching me, I would start acting different. I'd be doing too much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I'm getting horned up right now just looking at my chest. Oh my God. I keep forgetting I'm a man. All right. Dude, remember when I said I wasn't doing cardio today? This is hard, man. Woo! Glad to get that thing out of my sight. Woo! Oh my God, that chicken and sweet potato can't get shoved into my gullet fast enough. Chicken and sweet potato. I'm gonna have it twice. It's 3:50 p.m. I'm gonna have that 2 times, basically the same portions. Oh shit, there's a Cybertruck right up there. That's cool. Every time I see one, it's like I gotta make a wish or something. But I wish for visible abs. So we're gonna go home, have some chicken breast and sweet potato, and then what are we doing? That's it. I gotta finish up some last minute assignments that are due tonight at midnight. I got this like group project thing going on where like nobody in the group decides to do anything until it's due in 3 hours, which is fine. I mean, I respect the grind. I respect the consistency, right? Because they've been consistent. They've been consistent in their procrastination, so you gotta give them kudos for that. But gotta do that, and I gotta edit this because I would like to post this as of the day I'm filming this tomorrow, which would be a Monday. We'll see. I am supposed to work tomorrow, so maybe like while I'm sitting there, I can edit a little bit. I'm kind of all talked out for the day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll throw on the screen here the final macros for the day because I feel like I want to start including a little more insight into the actual like calories and macros and stuff. So I'll throw my MyFitnessPal macro tracker screenshot on the screen here for what my final numbers tallied up to. Really trying to get close to 200 grams of protein a day. I'm trying to get there. It's tough though. But you know, these 2 meals with the sweet potato and the chicken breast is gonna help. So I'll throw those on the screen also of what they look like. I also think I'm gonna be having some workouts with some friends. I have a friend of mine that competed in a bodybuilding show my senior year of high school that I reached out to,
and it would be good to see him. I haven't seen him in a while, and maybe just, you know, hit a workout with him. He can give me some tips or something, just because he has some experience. As you know, I have none. But I do also want to reinforce, like, this show, like, the results of it, really, I could care less. I could honestly care less whether I, you know, if I step on stage and there's a bunch of just genetic freaks standing next to me, I don't care. As long as I know that I did my very best and put in every inch of effort I possibly could to look my best on that stage, I'm happy. Because if I get up there and I know that there was a couple days where I slipped up, where I didn't give it my all, I didn't do my cardio, let's forget about today. You know, if I get up there and I know I didn't give it my all and I didn't prepare the best I possibly could, then I would hate myself. So we're suffering now for the satisfaction of self-discipline in the future. Okay, well, I'm done talking. My head hurts. I have a headache. I'll see you in the next one. Later.